everybody, it's Cookie X Cream here, and in today's video, we are back with Subnautica. Thanks to the community Discord, they voted again for Subnautica Part 2. This is the revisited series. Now let's hop right in and welcome aboard, Captain. Alright, if you guys don't remember, in the last episode, we had just gotten the sea moth built right at the end, which has basically given us so much more range. We can go down 200 meters. Now let's see. The Aurora still has yet to blow up. I'm not sure when it will, but I know it's supposed to at some point. We do not have... That's 300 meters down. We don't have enough quite for that yet. So I'm not entirely sure where we want to go. I don't think we have a radio signal. Ooh, fabricator still at 30%. Let's make some water. Let's make some water while we're here. Because we could use that water. That's water. What else do we think we need? I'm not entirely sure where to go. We just got the sea moth. I guess what we can do is we can look around for more biomes and stuff. See what kind of stuff. Let's do some exploration. I kind of just chose a random direction, so let's explore. We can go down 200 meters without issues, so that'll actually be beneficial. We can explore a bit. Ooh. There appears to be something here that I've yet to explore. Don't want the map on. Okay. Is there a way in to the ramp? There probably is. I'm just not seeing it yet. Hi. There it is. I knew there had to be like a way in. Damaged wiring used repair tool. Okay, so we already have beacon fragments. Mobile vehicle bay. We don't need that. I guess we got whatever was in there. We got a new blueprint. Where is our sea moth? Sea moth. There you are. Okay. Now we can go do some more explorations. Alright, we're back in this biome. Let's see what else we can find, actually. Looks like we got a few rebel sites. I'm not seeing anything really worth looking into over here. So let's keep going. We're gonna go a little bit deep. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's a thing.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Bioreactor fragment. So we have a bioreactor fragment now. That's cool. I think that's a sea moth? No, I think that's also a bioreactor. It is a bioreactor, so we can get the bioreactor. We can get the bioreactor. That's awesome.
Blueprint acquired.
That's awesome. What do we got over here? Oh, it's the mushroom biome. We can get lithium. Yee, we got lithium now. Alright, that's awesome. Alright. Well, that's gonna be beneficial. What are these? Are these creature eggs? Yeah, they're creature eggs. We don't need creature eggs. Let's see. What else can we explore around here? I think this biome is really cool. I always find this biome really cool. I like the creatures in it. The atmosphere is pretty interesting as well. Usually you can also find a lot of Cyclops parts here.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Altera vehicle signatures.
Ooh, Altera vehicle signatures. Interesting, interesting. That is really interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue before. I mean, this is revisited, so, like, I could have heard it.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
My bad. That's my bad. I didn't realize how deep I was already going. This is a deeper biome than I was anticipating. Yeah, that's definitely a deeper biome than I was anticipating. Looks like we got some stuff here. Anyway, I'm gonna hop out, and we're gonna hit it with the repair tools. Alright, cool. What do we got down here? More mobile vehicle bay. Interesting. Huh. Okay, we got a bunch of these copper nodes.
Seek fluid intake.
Ooh, diamond.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the Altera Corporation.
I
You're
know.
able to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
What the hell? Anyway, here's what I was kind of looking for. First of all, take that. Moon pool fragments. That's what we need. That'll be really helpful. Like, to get a moon pool would be really helpful, because then we can also customize our sea moth and all that. That'll be fun. I'm kind of just doing a little bit of resource gathering and exploration. Alright. Ooh, looks like we got another thing over here. Another moon pool fragment. Moon pool, moon pool. We got a moon pool. Oh, we actually have a moon pool now. We can actually make a moon pool. Let's go. Let's go. That's exciting. That is actually really exciting. So, let's not head down there. Try and stay up here. Kind of look around a bit. Some interesting stuff over here, and I think, like I said earlier, you can find Cyclops fragments, which we could definitely use sooner than later. We're trying to see how quickly we can complete Subnautica, which I definitely have an advantage with it being revisited. So let's see, we got a bunch of stuff there. I don't like the darkness. Ooh. Speaking of which...
Passing 200 meters.
Thermal plant fragment, let's go!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain
no.
whatever you're doing is worth it?
No, it's not worth it. No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it's not. It's not. It's really not. It's really not. It's not. I don't think it is. Let's go.
Seek fluid intake.
I know I need to seek fluid intake. I don't have any fluids. We'll head back to base. We'll head back to base. We're gonna head back to base. Woohoo! Woohoo! Should be good enough for now. Let's go. Let's get some water in us. Let's get some water. Let's get some water. Let's get some water. One thing I also need to look at getting is the, Okay, let's drink our water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yay, vital signs are stabilized. So, let's see. Tools. How much for a habitat? We need a computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. So, wiring chip, copper wire. We can make a copper wire. We need 2 table coral samples. Do we have any of that? I could have swore we had. Do we have a deployable up here somewhere with it in? I swear we had some. And if not, it's just right here. So that's fine. And then we'll go over here. There we go. And then we need wiring kit, I believe.
Acquired. Calorie intake recommended.
I get that. I am fully aware. Now I need a battery. Acid, mushrooms, and copper ore. Good news is we don't have either. Lovely. You know what that means? Wait. It's exploding.
Quantum detonation.
Let me up, let me up, let me up.
The Aurora's drive core.
Yo,
The
yo,
reactor
yo,
will reach a
yo.
supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Yes! It exploded! It exploded! It exploded! Oh,
The
radiation suit.
blueprint acquired.
Yes, we need to craft that. We need to craft that. We need to craft that. What do we need for it? Fiber mesh ×2 and lead ×2. Fiber mesh creep vine samples. We can actually go and do that real quick. But first we're going to get like our foods and stuff. So we're gonna just get a bunch of random fishies. Just a bunch of random fishies to eat. Just a bunch of random fishies. That should be good enough. I don't need butterfish. I just need food. Come here. Sustenance. Cook the peepers. And cook the boomerangs.
The fabricator cooks small organisms
I know.
while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Lovely. The future. The future.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Vital signs stabilizing. That's right. They better be stabilizing. Another thing we need is just acid mushrooms. We can make that battery real quick. Oh wait, we also need copper. So you know what that means. Okay. And now we're up. Can we make that battery? Alright, now we can make a habitat. Now we can make the habitat builder. Let's make some fiber mesh.
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental
that only give me one? It only gave me one, so I'm gonna have to go back and get more real quick. We'll go get more creep vine. Perfect. That'll cover that. But also, we're gonna go explore the Aurora after we get the radiation suit. That's the big thing. Radiation suit. Oh, I have to make another fiber mesh. Come on, fiber mesh. Personal equipment. Radiation suit. Let's go. Okay. Radiation suit is on. Let's go. You know what that means. Let's go to the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Where's the Aurora? Which way is it? Okay. There we go. That's the Aurora. Alright, let's go. Let's explore the Aurora. Oh, and we have a radio message. Thankfully, we didn't get far. I want to listen to that. I want to listen to that real quick before we go. One of the main things I want to get with the fabricator, or the whatever it's called, the base builder. Distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I
Life
have a
Pod
passenger
6.
on board. Coordinates attached.
Okay.
We've landed 1 kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6
Okay.
out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, well, I don't see it. We have Life Pod 19. But I do not see where theirs would probably be. We'll climb up here and see if we can find it. I don't know where Life Pod 6 is. We're just gonna assume that they are hidden. So let's hop into our CMOS. And we're gonna go towards the Aurora. Because we have much to learn and much to discuss. Well, that's already open. Why are all these open? Why are they all open? I think they're supposed to be like closed, but maybe there's a glitch or something with the game. We gotta be careful, guys. You never know what's lying beneath the surface. Anyway, I did want to go in here.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Yeah, I know. I would very much like to avoid death. I can hear some, not so friendly screams.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
I get that, Aurora. I get that, PDA. I completely understand and empathize with that. No. The answer to that is no. The answer is no. You cannot have me. I am not on the menu. Oh, I am so small compared to all of this. I do have my... I don't know. Hi. Where am I supposed to go? I swear, there's normally a better place for me to go. Okay, here it is.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment
all of the
and laser
chests
cutters
empty?
may be required. Exploration is
Why are they all
conducted at
empty?
your own risk.
Why are they all empty and looted? Oh, they're not looted, they're just open. Never mind. Usually they're not open. Okay, some of them are open and empty, but that's weird. I mean, at least we have water. So I guess that's good. I hate the shaky shake.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
That's not terrifying at all. Okay. Well, here we are.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Okay. So we have to physically find the black box then. Okay then.
Integrating new PTA data.
We'll take that. Okay. There's some stuff around. I don't know how to get through there. Okay, how the heck are we supposed to get through this thing? That is the ultimate question. So we can jump up on here, but I can't quite reach that. Is there like a way to wall jump? No. So I guess we can't go this way, per se. Oh wait, actually, this might be a way. Oh! Yep, that was a way. I definitely took some damage. That's why we have health. Okay, you don't have fire. Okay, we'll pick up you. Why are these fire extinguishers out? Why? Wait, this door is password locked. Why is it open?
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Okay. I guess I can get some, I guess I could get some, there should be Cyclops fragments around here. Alright, this is Cookie Excremen from the edit here. Anyone want to explain why all the loot appears to be gone? I don't fully understand why all the loot seemed to have disappeared or despawned or why it's opening. As we all saw in the video that the Aurora had legitimately just exploded, and I don't quite know why all the loot seems to be looted in the area. If anyone has an explanation, please put it down in the comments. Thank you guys so much, and I'll let you go back to recorded Cookie Excreme. I don't think this is normal. I'm so confused. Where is everything? Okay, there's nothing down here. Well, I can't go that way.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I'm just gonna repair it.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, let me do my thing then. Let's fix it. Fix it. I'm stuck. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's see what we can do. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix what we can do. Alright. Fixing everything.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Stop hurting me. Stop hurting me. Stop hurting me.
Containment breach repaired.
Containment breach repaired, I know. I'm the best at repairing everything. I am the world's greatest technician.
Further breaches detected.
I am the greatest repair woman in the world. Okay, we'll repair that.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah. So many breaches that we are fixing.
Containment breach repaired.
Yeah.
Further breaches detected.
Further breaches detected.
Containment breach repaired.
Containment
Further
breach
breaches
repaired.
detected.
But I know further breaches are detected. You don't have to say the same thing every time.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that the last two are on here. Okay, we're almost done. It's almost
Containment breach
repaired.
repaired. Further breaches detected.
Alright, well, I guess this will immediately... I guess we don't have to worry about the radiation suit much anymore.
Drive
Because I
core
think that's what
breach
this
sealed.
does.
Radiation levels decreasing.
Yay, radiation levels are decreasing. I have no clue where else to go. So... okay. I guess I need a laser cutter, but I don't know where the laser cutter is. The music is a little loud. Yeah. Looks like we're going... oh, there was something I could grab. Oh, I can close the door. Why would I close the door? But yeah, I guess that's everything on the Aurora for now. I was expecting more from it, honestly. There is probably more, but I need a laser cutter fragment. However, I still expected more. Like, this was kind of disappointing. Like, that was disappointing. This was a disappointing trip. I expected, like, a bunch of fragments and stuff, at least, but no. Everything's open and looted, despite me never coming here. I mean, you guys saw that we watched it explode, and you can't come in here until it explodes. And I did not do anything off camera. So, I don't know. I haven't even played this off stream. Or off camera at all. Alright, let's head out. We're done. That was possibly the least productive Aurora trip I've ever had in this game. There was nothing to scan in it. There was nothing. All the crates seemed to already be looted and were empty, despite we just watched it blow up, which makes no sense to me. So that's fun. But yeah, there's one that's not open.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, seek fluid intake. I know we have.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Water. Oh, we got a battery. Thank you so much for the wonderful battery. Here, we have some more stuff down here. Now we find some useful stuff. Now we're finding useful stuff. We have a power transmitter fragment. Blueprint synthesized.
New blueprint acquired.
Propulsion cannon fragment. That's very helpful. We need that. There's a few other ones around. Oh, cool. Another propulsion cannon fragment. Come on. There we go. Now we have the blueprint. That can probably help us get into stuff. That's another one of those fragments we don't need right now. Alright, well, I guess that helps the trip a bit. Now all we need to do is find a laser cutter fragment, because that would probably be very beneficial. Okay. guess that's it for over here. Let's head back to base. We're going back to base. Back to base. We're gonna actually check this thing out first. This might be very beneficial. Hello. What do we have here? What do we... Oh, there you are. There's a way in. Okay, another med kit. Just a beacon. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be much in here other than beacon fragments. Oh, wait, no, there is more. Ooh. We just need to see where this goes. Okay. This has led to more beacon fragments by the looks of it. That's it. This was not worth the trip. This was not worth the trip. Come here, Seamoth, let's go. Is there a laser cutter fragment, actually? In any of these? Because usually there's some stuff in this. So far, no. I would expect at least one of them to have something in it. That's weird. It's just weird. It's like everything's already been looted. I might have gotten a glitched game, and that sucks. There's another... Nope, that's literally just a thing. If I got it, if my game's glitched or something, I'm not gonna be too happy. It is what it is. It's just gonna suck. Well, maybe there's something over here. No, just a propulsion cannon fragment. What about... Doesn't appear to be much. We're just gonna head back to base. Alright, we have our radio message apparent, I think.
This is Sunbeam?
Yes, we do.
You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda.
Sunbeam!
And we have a saying there.
What's the saying?
There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former. But that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in.
Hopefully.
We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch
Okay.
when we find it. Sunbeam
Thank
out.
you. Yay, Sunbeam. Save me. Alright guys, so we got back to base. We're just gonna repair our Seamoth because I am a terrible driver in it. Alright, what ingredients do we need for the... what ingredients do we need for that propulsion? That'll be our ticket in. That'll be our ticket in. So, tools, propulsion cannon. All we need is a wiring kit. We can get that with just 2 silver. Do we want to do that? I think we can do that real quick before we go. I think that'll be the last thing we do is get that, and we can do a deep dive into the Aurora. And we have returned. Let's go. First of all, we're gonna repair the Seamoth. Repair that. And then we'll build our propulsion cannon. That'll be exciting. Alright. Let's get our wiring kit. And then let's build our propulsion cannon. There it is, the propulsion cannon. Nice. I'm happy with that. Let's go down here and test it out. Hang on. Let's test it out. Propulsion cannon. Oh, we'll bind this to 4. There we go. Woo. Oh. Come here, little fishy. Come here, little fishy. Oh, I can pull. Oh, I can grab the. I can pull the pin. Oh. then we can shoot him. Yes. But that's actually, that might actually help with collecting food. Like food and water would probably be easy to collect with this. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's make some food and then we'll end up with the video. Let's get some foods in us. We're only gonna do the peepers because we need the water. And then we'll get a water. Alright. Let's do our nom nom nom. Drink. And we'll take a shit. Alright guys, and just like that, we are going to end the video right here. Now, we saw the Aurora blow up, we explored it a bit, we got a propulsion cannon. Not too much got done this video, it was a lot of exploration. But honestly, I'm quite happy with where we're at. The planet, or the moon, or whatever that is, going behind the Aurora. This is such a beautiful view of the on-fire Aurora. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads from me. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!